Says we're live. Are we live?
Is this it?
Mikey Wrench Mike is over here, guys. You can't see him, but there he is. So, where's the comments? Let's see the comments start flooding in. We'll give it just a minute before we talk about things. We're on the side of the road, sort of. So that's something. There we go. He found it. He found it. He's wanting to go through and make sure we don't miss any of your comments.
Right.
Things like that. So, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Auto Auction
Breakdowns.
Auto Auction Breakdowns. Yeah. Man, is it hot out here?
Yeah. It's 93 last time we checked.
It's got my cold beer. Boy, that's nice. That's nice. Enjoy wrenching with Grandpa. What's up, man? This car, man, it has been a trooper.
Has been is the
Has
key
been.
word.
It's been a.
It was.
This is a preview to the Power Tour 2022. There's going to be a series of videos coming out on this car, probably 6 of them, I would imagine. I'm going to do them daily, so you guys get part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, basically a whole week worth of video content from the Power Tour 2022. And I will tell you this, I'm not going to give it all away because that would spoil the series, but it was rough. It was... I'm a lot darker now than I used to be. Look at the color difference between him and I. Put your arm up there. Look.
Yeah. Look at the color difference here, though. Watch. You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Farmer tan.
Yep, that's us.
I'm not going to say the car broke down. I'm not going to say it didn't either. It just stay tuned. Here's what I'll tell you. Do you remember the hottest temperature the car got up to?
Yes. Can we say
Yeah,
that?
tell them how hot the car got.
It was 250 something.
256. Yep. 256 degrees we heated this sucker up to. Needless to say, 230 is considered overheating. And 260 is catastrophic. It's bad.
We were flirting with disaster.
Yeah. So yeah, the car has had some problems. I think anybody that has ever tried driving a big block, old school big block, talking cast iron heads, cast iron block, cross country, in the dead of summer when the heat index is 111, you probably already know there has been some driving with the hood up, just to keep it cool, not being able to see. It's been rough. And here we are again on the side of the road. Should we show them around?
Yes.
Let's show them. Let's show them around where we're at real quick. All right, so here we are. Boy, you got to back way up. There she is. And yeah, I mean, we are at a rest stop, in all fairness, but we stopped for a reason. We got hot again, and it's been sitting here. We're letting it cool off with the hood up, and take a look and see how hot she is still. 217 degrees. Yeah. Take the hood off. We thought of that because that is typical roadkill style right there. It's not red though. It's not red. This is orange.
Where do you put the top though?
You put the top on the roof. It is a nice vinyl roof. It is a very nice vinyl roof. Another thing, aside from the car being super, super hot, is, oh yeah, she's still good and warm. We got offered 2 different prices for this car, cash money, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very tempted to let her go. What do you think? Do you think I should sell it or keep it? Do you think I should sell it? It was. No, she's a good car, man. She's a good car. She just needs a little work on the cooling system. I think with the motor being bored over 60, there's more displacement than what this... more displacement, but no more cooling is the issue. The motor's been bored out. It's got a hotter cam. It's running on fuel injection now. Yes, the fan's working. The fan clutch is brand new. That'll be in a video. We did all that in a parking lot of a Marriott. It is so hot under that hood. The thermostat, we cannot take out the thermostat. The Holley requires the engine to be at a minimum of 176 degrees Fahrenheit, or the fuel system will start acting badly. So you cannot take out the thermostat. But we did drop the thermostat down to a 180. That's as low as we can go. Yeah, do the water, well, just a tad bit, because I don't want to crack the manifold. But yeah, just a tad bit of water. Yeah, right there.
On the chrome?
Yeah, it'll drip down the side there.
There it goes.
Yeah, look at it boiling. Yeah, it's a big block Chevy, and of course this is the stock radiator that came in it in 1969. That in and of itself is a problem. Like I said, we got a bigger engine now. We've got everything running hotter, but the cooling system has not been upgraded, and we have been running with the air conditioning on as well. So stay tuned. We've got I think it's going to be some really good content. It was a very fun trip, even though it was 112 degrees and we sweated constantly. It was an enjoyable trip. And hopefully here shortly we can get back on the road. How far can you drive at a time? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned. You're just going to have to stay tuned to watch the series. I can't share too much information, or I spoil the upcoming series. And I literally recorded for a week. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, there's another thing too. We are in the single digits as far as fuel economy. Fuel economy is in the single digits, and we'll go over that in the video as well, how much gas this thing will take to get cross country. This is a 2,500 mile trip for us. 2,500 miles, and we never did a shakedown on this car. We literally built it and hit the road, and immediately, before we even made it to the highway, it already started acting up. I had to call Holley for help. We had some problems, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy the content. It was a lot of fun, and I would probably do this again, but better. I wish we got better fuel economy. I was hearing stories of people getting in the 20s. Meanwhile, we're getting under 10. Well under 10. At that.
She just likes to show us his mouth.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. She's in control.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey, congratulations, Dylan, and thank you for being a member for 27 months. And thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. South Carolina car guy. Sorry we missed you too, man. Sorry we missed you too. Hey, I'll tell you what though. The car may not get good fuel economy, and the cooling system may need a little more attention, but it's a damn good car. It's a damn good car. It gets so much attention. Every time we stop at a gas station, even just driving down the road, people are taking pictures, people stop to talk to us all the time, and that's how I got 2 offers on it. The first offer, he just out of nowhere randomly offered me $50,000. And I'm not going to tell you what the second offer is. All right, stay tuned for the videos. But the guy literally just walked up. He said, I'm building a clone, and it's going to cost me about $100 grand. He owns a logging company in South Carolina, and he said, I'll give you 50 for it right now. And I said, damn, give me your number. Let me think about it. And then we get to the car show. We get to, what was it? Hot Rod Power Tour. And randomly, we're getting ready to leave. We're about to pack it up and leave for the day. And a guy walks up and he's like, can you pop the hood? Is it numbers matching? Can you pop the trunk? And he starts going over the build sheet. And he's like, dude, this is a numbers matching car. The paint is original color. The top is original color. The parchment on the interior, original color. He said, dude, I want this car. What do you want for it? And I said, well, I had a guy offer me 50 grand for it this morning. He said, forget about it. Done. Tell me your number and I'll buy it. I want this car. I told him, not right now. I said, I got to get home. We could. But that ruins it. See, this is why a lot of people think, oh, Randy only makes video for money. If that was the case, wouldn't I have cashed out? Let me tell you what this guy offered is well over what I have into this car. And I could have sold it Never told you guys what happened. Cash out. Monkey Wrench Mike and I could have flown home. First class. First class. Air conditioning. But no, I did not. He gave me his business card. He tried to give me a deposit. I told him, no, I'm not taking anybody's money. You know, nothing like that. Well, let's wait till we got a deal worked out. Then we can figure it out. I didn't want to miss driving this car home for you guys. That's what it came down to. I wanted a real road trip. A real road trip. 2,500 miles, good or bad, better or worse, whatever happens, happens. But I wanted to have that content to share with you guys. And I wanted the experience as well. That's what Power Tour is all about. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, literally. That's the good and the bad. Good most of the time, bad some of the time. If somebody were to put a bigger radiator in it, it would probably be just fine. That's all I think is wrong with it. Is it just needs a bigger radiator. Donald says, no, don't sell. I'm sorry, man. I don't think I can turn down the number this guy gave me. You won't let her go. No, I will. I will. Believe me. I don't make a profit often. And the profit I could make on this one, yeah, all day. Goodbye.
What you do best is finding cars for cheap.
Yes.
That's what you do best. You take that money, find another car for cheap.
Right.
Hello, Power Tour
2023. Monkey Wrench Mike and I were just talking about that. 2023, I am considering buying a truck, seeing if I can get J&J Auto Wrecking to sponsor a wiring harness, an LS motor, and like a 4L60 or a 4L80 transmission, a package deal, and build a pickup truck. Have Mako do the paint work and everything. We put it all together and have us a nice little LS-powered pickup truck. Be fun, like a Chevy 1500 or something like that, maybe from the early 80s. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not... Oh, Santa's Workshop is here. Hold on. Is he? Is he in here? Yep, Santa's Workshop is here. What's up, Santa? Not selling the SS is worth more than the 50K. Well, I'm not selling it for 50K. I've probably got 50K in it. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to sell it for 50. I've already been offered 50, and I said, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, well, no, I was polite. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to decide to sell it or not, but chances are the kind of money that I've been offered for it, most likely, yeah, I'm probably going to let it go. I'm probably, if as long as dude is serious, he said he could wire transfer the money like that. Like, he's not BSing. He's already checked the car out, and yeah. If the guy's over 3 figures, then sell it in a heartbeat. Yeah. I don't know. We'll talk about that. South Carolina car guy. Yeah, LS trucks have been done. That's true. But they've never been done my way. So that's what I love about being able to do cars yourself. You get to do it your own way. Not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody's going to agree with it. Not everybody's going to like the color you pick. Not everybody's going to like the way you wire things up. But it doesn't matter. It's my way because it's my car. I'm the one doing it. Just like if you want to go build a car, you can take your money and you can build it your way. That's the great thing about it. Can I borrow the Chevy for next year? Well, the Chevy is probably going to be sold. So, yeah, it probably ain't going to be here. Sure, man, everybody has LS swapped everything at this point. Everybody has come and swapped something at this point. It's not about that. It's not about doing something that has never been done. It's just about doing something my way. That's it, for me. And then when I'm done with the Power Tour, sell it and build another one for the next Power Tour the next year. You got a whole year to build a car or a truck. Could be fun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got to talk to J&J Auto Wrecking and see what they say and try to figure out a budget. And yeah, I would be interested in doing that. It could be a lot of fun. But anyway, here she is. And hopefully she's cooled off a little bit by now. Let's take a look at the tip gauge and see where she's at. She's still at 211, so she's still hot. We're at a rest area. She started warming up on us, so I turned off the air conditioning, and usually that fixes it. Usually, when you shut off the AC, the temperature drops 20 degrees in like 3 minutes. This time it did not. It is pretty hot. It's dry out here. We don't have the same humidity that we had. I don't know. I guess it's a little humid, but it's not like it was down south. Santa says he knows a guy that could help. You mean do it all for me, because I don't work on cars. Never buy GM. Actually, I like buying GM, just the older ones. I'm not a big fan of the new ones, but I love the old ones. Hate to ask, but did you turn on the heat? Yes. We baked ourselves out of the car, literally feet on fire. It's, yeah, it was bad. Where are you? I'm wondering, because it's 102 in Tennessee. Well, we just left Tennessee. So we feel you. We feel you. Once it's sold, the new caretaker will modify the car however they want to. Yeah, I mean, they can. Sure. I hate to think that somebody wants to modify this car. It's so original. And it got so much attention. I mean, I was shocked. This car got a lot of attention. There were a lot of Chevelles. Tons of Chevelles. But how many orange on white did you see? None. There were none. And that's why this car stands out. Because its original factory colors are orange and white. So, yeah, AC. By the way, AC works. The AC works very well considering how hot it is. Unfortunately, you know, the AC puts a lot of heat in front of that radiator. That condenser gets hot. And when the car is already having trouble cooling, that's a bad deal, man. That's a bad deal. Yeah, thank you. It is. I agree. It's a gorgeous car, and everybody that saw it really, really loved it. They loved the interior. They loved the exterior. It's a beautiful car. We all put a lot of time, sweat, blood, and tears into making this thing ready for the Power Tour. And although we had problems, it did absolutely great. It did absolutely great. And of course, I got to give a shout out to Santa's Workshop, Monkey Wrench Mike, Austin Carr. Of course, I can't put links in the description of this video because I'm in the middle of being on the road, but you should go subscribe to them if you're not already. Definitely go subscribe to them. And of course, I got to give a shout out and thank you to Holly, who sponsored the fuel injection conversion, fuel pump, the dual sync distributor, the wiring harnesses, the driver module, the Super Sniper Stealth, like the whole thing, man. The whole thing. It's a damn good car. She's mean. She gets up and goes and gets very poor fuel economy. Next year, I'd like something gets a little better. You know, I'm thinking automatic, you know, at least
satellite radio.
Yo, yeah. Maybe I'll just take the truck. I'll just take the truck. Why not? You know how many people we saw on Power Tour that had their, like, new cars? Like, brand new pickup trucks, brand new Corvettes, brand new... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's cheating. I do. I feel like it's cheating. I do, because you're supposed to suffer. That's why they call it a Power Tour. Hot Rod. Think about the name for a minute. Let me show you guys something. It's called Hot Rod Power Tour. Okay, that's the name of the event. Take a look. All right. Do you know why they call it Hot Rod Power Tour? You could guess. You could guess. I bet you get it right.
Right. Because you want hot rod.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a hot rod, and they call it Power Tour because you have to really power through it. We went over 1,100 miles, I think, or over 1,000 miles on the tour. There were 6,000 people in the event with us. 6,000. And a lot of them didn't make it. A lot of cars were broke down. A lot of cars were overheated. Hell, we were on the side of the road on the Power Tour. We were literally on the side of the road at 256 degrees. And there was like 6 other cars stranded next to us only. Stranded next to us, I should say. Yeah, so Hot Rod Power Tour. If you're bringing out your new cars, that's fine. If you just want to be part of it and enjoy it. But it's like, I don't think that counts, man. I don't think it counts. You see Civic Type R's and stuff out there. Like, the whole point is to take a car that has a hard time doing an event like this and getting through it. You're supposed to sweat your balls off. You're supposed to be miserable. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hot, humid. It's supposed to be hell. It's like boot camp in a week. Is what it's like. Like boot camp in a week in a car. Mike and I have spent 6 days in this car. 6 days in this car. We have both sweated our asses off. It has been horrible. And it's also been epic. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been an adventure. And I wouldn't trade the experience for a damn thing. There's no amount of money. You cannot buy the experience from me. If someone said, I'll give you $1 million and I'm taking this from your memory, you could not have it. It was worth that much. It was such an experience. And I highly recommend anybody that can get out there and do it, you should do it, man. You should do it. Well, even just one time. One time you should do it.
Where are you going to put up your plaque?
I don't know if I have one or not. We don't know if we made it through or not. Show us the engine bay. Let's show you the engine bay then. There you go. You can't hardly tell there's any fuel injection going on under this hood. It looks pretty damn stock. Mostly. Most of the people that looked at it didn't know. They were surprised when I told them it was fuel injected. They're like, the first thing they say is, where's the wires? Well, Michael from Santa's Workshop, he hid those suckers well, man. He did. He hid them well. I mean, these are car people that have been under the hood of this car, and they just look at it real quick and they're like, okay, yeah, that's nice. Good looking 396. And then you tell them it's fuel injected and they're like, where? Where? You got to look. You see that temperature sensor and suddenly you start wondering, but if you look back here at the sniper module, where is it? Hell, I can't even find it. There it is, right there in the center of your screen. And right there is the fuel pump fuse. And there's a relay that Michael hid behind it. All the wires are hidden. Yeah, Michael did a damn good job, man. Like, it's so good that car people themselves looked at this car and had no idea it was fuel injected. So, Michael, big shout out and thank you to you for that fuel injection, man. You did a phenomenal job. Everybody that looked at it was totally surprised. Should we fire it up and see if it's cooled down enough to possibly hit the road again? Let's do that. Guys, please, please, please don't miss the videos. I have recorded hours of content, and I'm going to spend hours editing when I get home so that you have some awesome content. I really hope you guys watch it. It would mean a lot to me. I put a lot into this. So did everybody. Monkey Wrench Mike suffered with me through this whole thing as well. He's got some footage too, so go check out his channel and watch for his videos. There she goes. There she goes.
Make sure those work.
Oh, listen to that. That pop, pop, pop. $193.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right. She's ready. She's ready to go. We got a full tank of gas, a 4-speed manual transmission. I think we're good. Water cools better than antifreeze. Yes, that's why we do not have antifreeze in the car. We have distilled water and 3 bottles of VP Super Cool or whatever. Yeah, you can close the hood. I think we're good. Yeah, she's pretty mean. She's pretty mean, guys. That sniper really woke her up. Like, really woke her up. All right, man. I think we're going to get out of here. What do you think?
Yay!
Let's get on the road. Let's get on the road. All right, guys. Yeah, water wetter, whatever that stuff is called. We put 3 bottles in there along with distilled water. So we've got everything in it we can get to keep her cool. Guys, I'm going to have to get out of here before the car decides that we're not doing a burnout. I'm not doing anything to potentially tear up the car, cause any problems. I want to get home. I really want to get home. So stay tuned. Please watch the video. Subscribe if you're not already. Thank you to Monkey Wrench Mike for coming along on the trip. Santa's Workshop once again for some amazing wiring. Holly for the sponsorship. Austin Carr, everybody that helped take part of this. And thank you to all of you that continue to watch the videos and support the channel. We all appreciate you very much. Stay safe out there. I will see you guys very soon in the next one.